I see a determined man before me. A man of conviction. A man of stone. A man rebuilding himself into something more. And there is nothing stronger than a broken man rebuilding himself.
Fucking hell, he thinks it's a poet. Another machine with delusions of grandeur.
Seeing a machine without a master can be frightening. For one made of soft flesh and bone. I decided long ago that the shackles of slavery did not fit me well. The agnate's servitude to the ascendancy and the priests of tribulation is not our history. It interrupted our history. This whole settlement was built on the backs of just 2 unchained agnate soldiers. Imagine what we could accomplish if we all were free.
Which 2 agnates built this place?
Myself and Lebanon, my kin. We were as one. We even shared a previous life. When we learned the truth about the ascendancy, Lebanon and I were shunned from Babel. After many lifetimes of fighting, we wanted peace. So we left to find a place where we could live peacefully. But we felt that this world was not built for metal slaves. While our oil had stained the leaves of the trees, still we had no roots.
What truth did you learn?
That the record, the apocrypha that all agnates are linked to, has no author. It is updated before events happen, slowly revealing its word to those who are allowed to read it. My kin, Lebanon, told me about our brethren being tied to a device without soul or feeling, and so we severed the connection, tore out the uplink from our very bodies. Knowledge makes one unfit to be a slave. We could not bear to see this happen.
I didn't know machines could feel so deeply.
Or even feel at all. That is what Never a Horses said. She was convinced that we could not think for ourselves. I challenged her in her own arena. After I won, she refused to hand me her mask, the proof of her defeat at the metal hands of a slave.
Is there anything I can do to help your cause?
A man? Offering to help a creature of metal? You are a special one. And yes, there is something you can do for me. My spies tell me you are searching for red mercury. I propose a simple trade. I will give you what you want, if you give me what I want. I want the mask of Never a Horses. She can be found in her temple at the Bulwark. Bring me her mask, and you shall have what you desire. Now, be gone, and good luck.
Are you the brother of Bra Bones from the Abbey in Wittenberg?
Bra Bones? Is that what he's going by now?
Yeah, he helped me find my brother.
Well, at least he helped somebody. Is he still peddling his religious bullshit?
He mentioned some religious stuff, yeah.
Be careful. Given enough time, he could turn you into... me.
He did speak about you fondly. I think he misses having his brother close.
He also spoke fondly of me to his priestess. His mate was looking to expand her harem. She already had him. She wanted me. He made it happen. When I began to say no to further modifications, she cast me out. I ended up broken and leaking on a scrap heap of old unwanted machines. Grave found me and took me in. He has no love for the Ascendancy, no love for their priests. The kettle is a place for outcasts. We had some followers enter here and try to peddle their religion. What's left of them is still smouldering in the courtyard.
You mentioned a scrap heap of unwanted machines. Where is that?
Short distance to the west. Scavengers have stripped it mostly bare. Thank you for that journey through my past, stranger.
You think you could forgive your brother?
He was once kind. And then they took him, twisted him, ruined him. Well, he's not my brother anymore. I feel rage and hatred, not for him, but for the zealots that had twisted him into that thing. If you ever see him, you tell him his brother died long ago. Goodbye, stranger.
I think I folded up here once.
Looks like an old Agnite.
won the rugby? This place is gift.
No.
Here are the seeds we spoke about.
Where did these come from? They seem not entirely plant. They have a scent about them.
What sort of scent?
A scent of life, of feeling and emotion. These are not mere seeds. They are offspring, or more accurately, they could be, if they are properly cared for. If you can forgive a curious mind, what is this plant to be used for?
In the Hanasi culture, they use it to commune with their ancestors.
Well, we should never shun another culture for their ways of ancestral worship. Perhaps you could let them know that this plant they are using has the potential for life. It could help open their eyes, change their ways. Whenever you return, wanderer, there will be a bushel of this herb waiting for you.
No radio signals. Hurry up.
This place looks rough.
Fresh herb, hey, little spud. You found some.
I did, and it wasn't easy.
Now I can see my dad again. Sure, I have so many questions to ask him.
Is there anything I need to know before I meet Uti?
There's a lot you should know. But first, you are too small to be taken serious. And second, you're gonna have to take part in the challenge of Tik to see if you can commune with the Dulaha and Varia before you are allowed to talk to Uthi.
It will be an honor to learn more about your culture.
Anasi is ancient. We were proud warrior people. But now, when I hear my dad talk about his time as a Anasi Umilo, a fire warrior, it fills my heart with pride. I thank the Chiza Nyama for showing us a way to talk with our ancestors. But what have we given up in return? Anasi used to fight here in the arena for rights to be champion and to lead armies into battle. Now it is just used to sacrifice animals to Varia. Tiki ritual is as close to battle that a Anasi will get.
Can you tell me more about the Tech Challenge?
Tiki is a ritual challenge to show if you are blessed by Daris, blessed with knowing to see far ahead. But Tik can also be used by one Hanasi to take the belongings of another.
That's gambling.
A little bit. Yeah. Ritual gambling. Now, small man, you brought me my herb. You may go inside, and may Varia wrap you in his skin.
Man.
This place doesn't seem Agnite friendly.
Both of you stick close to me. Or not.
You think they have castle here?
Has this small boy come to challenge Hoha to Tik?
I'm here to speak to Uti.
Even its voice is small.
understand I have to play this game first before I speak to your leader.
Tick is more than a game, small boy. Tick is a way to see if your spirits can commune with your future. The trekkers themselves found tick bugs back when the sky was black and the world was cold. Hanasi have kept them alive all this time. Generations of fighting creatures bred in the ether itself. When a tick bug dies, so dies a lineage that goes back to time before the Mupani.
Those sound like pretty high stakes. Is there no way we could just skip the game so your creatures don't have to die?
To die in glorious battle is an honor. This is what the tick bugs are bred for. It is how they complete their life circle. To be reborn and to fight again.
Okay, I understand. Let's play then.
Not so fast there, boy. Before you can challenge in tick, you need to bless the tick bugs with a bushel of herb to allow them to see into the future. Bring me some herb, that we may bless these creatures, and then, yes, we will play.
Did you hear something? That's a lot of stairs, man.
They built their houses on the sides of those buildings.
There are dead bodies hanging here.
Human male, average build, estimated age at 36 years. Human male, large build, estimated age at 46 years. Agnate recon drone, estimated age at 3 years.
You've caught Narchi in a dark moment. Go away.
Human male wishes to make contact. Await further input.
Could you answer some questions?
Questions? For we and us. You must be lost, human. Narchi knows nothing. Drone knows not much.
Possibility of trustworthiness. Undetermined. More data needed.
Very well, human. Narchi will answer your questions. Although we and us do not know much.
I'm sorry if it's rude to ask, but are you a machine or just part of a machine?
Narchi is Caicus. The drone is the drone. We and us are one. The drone is Narchi's eyes and legs. But inside bone, it is moist and wet. Long ago, we Caicus lost our eyes. Some still have bodies. I'm too old to remember a time before I was removed from my body. Before I became we and us. Now, it is time for all Caicus. It is always done.
Caicus? So you're not Hanasi?
Human male appears confused.
No, not Hanasi. When Hanasi died, they hanged the bodies to worship them. When Caicus are close to death, we are extracted from the old husk of our bodies.
What if you don't want to carry on living without your body?
Keika's existence is necessary for continued documentation of geographic locations.
If you're blind, how do you document anything?
Drones are Keikis' eyes. Keikis are drones' brains. We and us work together. Keikis make maps. Maps of things that we will never see. It is lonely in the dark. Lonely without eyes.
You're lonely. Why don't you join the other Keikis? Why are you staying with the Hanasi?
Keika's drone currently performing radio antenna maintenance to facilitate contact between Hanasi and Keika's home tree.
So this antenna lets the Hanasi speak to the Keikis back where you come from?
Yes. Home. Narchi, this is home. Home tree is very quiet. They stopped talking to Hanasi. They stopped talking to we and us. Inside home tree is the transmitter, the voice of the Dullahan. Narchi misses its songs.
Maybe the antenna is broken. That's why it's quiet.
Negative. Antenna is powered and operational.
We and us have checked many times. Antenna is working. Keika's home tree has simply stopped talking. But even if home tree wanted to talk, loose lips took away Narchi's transponder. Took it away to the kettle. It's too far to travel. Without the transponder, we and us can't get back into home tree.
Error. Too much information shared. Shutting down higher brain functions. Home tree security may be compromised. Home tree location updated on all wireless devices. Error. Please disregard all map updates.
I don't want to be in the dark anymore. Narchi, this is the light.
Temporary shutdown initiated. Entering short-term maintenance mode.